Welcome back everyone to another NSG video, and today on the second episode of season 1, the sun is setting right in the middle, you can see, of our little temple bed thing we built. So we need to make our area more friendly where I don't have to climb up this mountain every time to get up. And we need to sprucing up this farm area where it looks more of the tone, theme, whatever you want to call it, of our city build for this season. With that being said, let's get to it. Okay, so this is the deal that I want to do here. I wanted the staircase to come down to about this level right here, and then turn and go down here, and then kind of make like a weaving pathway, and then have like the cow farm, sheep farm here, kind of have it set apart, and possibly build like a stall or two. I don't know if we're gonna do that this episode since we do not have horses yet, but we'll have the area to do it. So this will be our farming area, and then you pretty much go up. Oh, cut some more trees down. You go up this temple bed sleeping thing that we built, and then like this side will be all the port, which I believe will look good. It's kind of separated, lower land, and this will be higher land that will keep it, and we'll sort of kind of like raise this up a little bit also. So let me grab some materials and we can start on this. Okay, so how I think I want to do it is just jump right here in the center. 1, 2, let's do 4 without falling. I'm gonna just do plain stone for now. We might come add in a little bit more flare in a bit. So what I want to do is do this out like so, and then, you know what, let's actually add that flare now. I believe I already have some. So what I'm actually, oh, we gotta eat, looking for now is right here. And let's get some more just in case. There we go. So what we're gonna do is actually do something like that. Not like that. And we are gonna do a 1 out, step down, 1 out, step down. Let me get to the first little stepping area we were wanting to get to, and then I'll be back. Alright, so this is the layer I wanted to get to, and now that I'm looking at it, I already messed up. So let's take this step off real quick, and then add in our landing. There we go. So what I want to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of square this out for our platform. Like that. Let's see, by jumping up right here. Yeah, that's perfect. Really don't want to go one more out, so this is perfect where it is. And for the center, let's come back to the center. I don't know what I want to do just yet, but I know I want to do something. And then we take it from this 4, and we are going to start our trek down again. And of course we are definitely going to have to terraform a bit, because I don't want this, I want the stairs to have a, like it is, let's see, let me jump up. It is a part of the mountain, like it was built in the mountain and carved out. It wasn't just floating like and added later on. So by just adding this little bit, and it's gonna come to actually this height, I just gotta finish terraforming the area. So let's see, we're gonna do that, and the final step down. So there we go. And as you can tell, I messed up already. So let me go ahead and try to fix some of this up, since y'all probably noticed it, but I didn't notice myself. And I'll be right back. That's what I get for talking and doing it. Okay, so I have attempted my first little itty bit of terraforming. So like I said before, I was going to build the mountain around, well, not mountain, the hill around these stairs, which I did. And I think I want to put like a small statue here or something, but I think this came out really nice. Possibly like a tree or something here. I do want to get a sheep farm going. So I don't know how I'm going to cover up the sheep farm or make it match it to... Ooh, that was delayed. Our builds that we are doing, but I might put it underground like I did last season under a building. But I definitely want to do a sheep farm. I need the pink wool to make some cherry blossom trees. I do want to make so in this pathway, like a few small Hylus, I believe they're called. It's like a gateway to pretty much picture frames out the nature in an area. That's pretty much how they were built. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure from what I remember learning pretty much about and all the documentary shows I watched 24/7 is it was pretty much the picture frame nature out in a way of saying. So with that being said, I do want to do like probably like a winding path this way and then cut straight like this. Or we do the winding path and like we go here, cut here, and put like a farm here, and then cut here, put a farm there. So that is my plans. So what I do want to do is I want to try to come up with how we're going to do the pathway. I think the main thing will be pathway blocks, and then I'll mix in some gravel and a few little the archways that we mentioned. So let me wait for this to kind of grow up so we could do the pathways and kind of mark it out. And I'm going to gather some material for the fencing for the farms. So be back in a second. Okay, so the first farm is going to go like right here. So what I'm going to do is pretty much play with materials. Like so, pretty much just playing around. So I place random materials around and let's get a shape going, and then we'll come in and break up. So this will be... Okay, so I finished. I added leaves and I went ahead and did the sheep farm as well. Because I thought it was kind of pointless to come back and be like, alright, let me finish it type deal. Since you already seen this be built up for the most part. So we got our cows and they love this corner. I really don't know why. And then we have our sheep over here. And I am loving it. I kind of put like this little temporary bush type thing there just to give us a little something something when we're walking through. I have decided that right here, I will most likely be putting a pumpkin farm. So like if you've been playing Minecraft forever, the typical Minecraft pumpkin tower, but I will be encasing it in like a building to hide the tower itself, just to give it a look. And that will give me a good source of pumpkins for pumpkin pie. We'll eventually make something for the reeds right here, and we'll hide it in a little building. I do know right now I need to do something that I said I was going to do in the beginning, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is the archways, which is technically a view of nature. Picture frames it out. So what I want to do at the top part is go ahead and let's see, let's grab these and go 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way across. Then we're going to do one up. And then, how do I want to do this? Alright, so I wanted one up again, and I fell. Alright, we'll come back to that one. So let's go, let's say we need to go 1 down, or 2 down. Let's do that. Let's see how, I don't really like it. That's too much of a gap. So let's bring it right here and go across. Alright, I like that. And then we just bring it up 1 like that. And let's use dirt to terraform. Alright, so we need, I just used dirt to terraform and I ran out of the building materials, which I should have realized in the first place. So let's see, we need to get some more half slabs. There we go. So let's place 1 up and then go ahead and cut that out and place down. So do the same here. Place the 1 up and then break this back down to make it a half slab again. You know what? Let's try something out. Gives us 2. Alright, not like that. Put you down. Put you this way. And this way. And I won't be able to do it there, but it helps on the top part. So let's come down and strip on the way, which I forgot to do in the first place. There we go. And we'll hang lanterns most likely, like on the inner side, temporarily until we actually get our lighting that we want to do for the area. Let's see how this looks. Let's stand back. Alright, so I like this. So when we go more into the city area, which will be on this side and over here, we'll make a more elaborate. This is the farming area, so a little cheaper. These are older wood, and that's what I'm going with. As last time I said, this is all we had, so that's what we're using right now. But we can do this as older temples. This is older built pretty much, so it has a point of being faded from the red, so it gives it that orangey look. Bada bing, bada boom, I got the story for it. So I like this right here. I would like to probably add one over here, but before I add one over there, I do want to make sure I know what I'm building over there. I want to have something there. And that's probably going to be like the end part of what I build this way. The rest, you know, is going to be this way. And of course, if we build more farms, we can add them in these little areas. We might even add the wheat farm right here, because who doesn't like wheat, and have it coming down the hill. Just so we have a supply when we need it, and we'll kind of shape it out like how we did this, separated from the rest. Because definitely over here we're gonna have our port, and I gotta terraform this down. We'll cut the mountains, hills down, because they're too high. I think I want to like 6 up from the ground, so right now I took it down. That's how I was able to add dirt everywhere. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want it to all come to this level all the way across. So we might even do 7. Haven't decided yet. Depends what design I want going along the wall that we'll have, because we'll kind of straighten this up. And that's like a mini swamp biome. It's literally one chunk and a half, if that. And we're gonna have a wall going on this side, and this gotta raise up too. So we'll have like a wall going over here. That will be like more of the town city part. You know, this is the more porty part of everything in our city that we'll be building. Ooh, here's some food. Alright, so as I said, let's go ahead and make us, let's see, we're going to need this, and let's go ahead and make torches, and we can make 6 lanterns. Perfection. Alright, I think we already have some chains. We got 2, and that's all I need made. So we can go ahead and come down here and place the chains down and lanterns on them. That's good for now. Really, I really don't care for it right there, but that's good for now. We can go ahead and like do something like this, place this down on it, and that it looks better than what we did have, and we could do something like that too again, and strip. That gives us some good lighting. I like that honestly a lot better than the torches scattered. And again, this might not, you know, we might come through and pull these up. Like, honestly, we most likely will be coming through and pulling all of these up. But it gives it a little something, and it looks nice. For right now, it gives us something to walk around and see, and come in and possibly bone meal a bit. I was gonna come through and add like gravel, but I really, and I know it's weird, I really like the pathway blocks going through. I really like, I played with it, and I had to like dig out pathways to the grass, let it regrow back, and then re-put the pathways down, because I honestly did not care for how it was coming to look. So, with that being said, I believe we have hit the end of this episode. I do need to make a XP farm, so I did find 2 spider spawners semi-close. It's going to be a challenge because I don't know how to do that. So we could make that little XP spider spawner for us, so we can get some tools and move away from our generic iron tools. We also need to take a trip to the Nether. I really want to go to the Nether. I still haven't been to the Nether since the new 1.16 update, so that will be a fun adventure to go and check out. Oh, and we also need a statue here, so I feel like we need a statue. We need something. Of course, we need cherry blossom tree, like, or 2 or 3 scattered around as well to help spruce in the look we are going for. So, with that being said, stay crafty, y'all.